Hello and what's up, guys? Welcome for another week, and we have a new upload for today, which we're going to do more with sorting our old cards. That's basically one of my previous huge hauls. As you remember, a previous video which I did 2 years ago. So this time we're going to check out this box of our bundle box wherein we're going to check this old pile that we're planning to sell on our online shop, in our Shopee store, and also doing some trades in our local community. So without further introduction, we're going to check some of these cards. We'll try to sort it out by color and also with the artifacts and the multicolors by their guild association or their shard association, since there are some of the tricolor cards, especially with this one, which we're going to start with is Crackling Doom. Since this is of the Mardo colors, just going to go with the multicolor pile first, which we're just going to sort out in a bit, probably in an offline recording. Then we have a set of Abshan Ascendancy. This was reprinted, I think, in Double Masters. We have some split cards. This is from Amon Cat, Failure to Comply. So split cards would also have another pile here. So more cards from the old set, Amon Cat, Bounty of the Laksa, reprinted again. This is Uncommon Cutter's Knife for the red. So more of this that we're going to sort, which still might have value in the market. Even this first print Fate Fetters would also be a good inclusion for most pauper decks. So we're going to go with here. Dawn Charm, Sunlance also. Calciderm which is white version or plain art chaos version of the Blastoderm. Some Reef Watchers also could be nice to add for the pauper decks. More Sunlands, then Hero of Confada, also a playset copy. Northern Scout, Planar Outburst, good sweep back in the day. Then we have Channel Initiate for green, so we're going to have this pile here. Bosch Iron Golem, might see in EDH build. I think this is also components for most of them, but its color association, I think it's red. So artifact side, Enhancing Melody for blue, Overflowing Insight, some Stormgeist. Okay, the blue pile would be here. Okay, so we have some more Scorn also for the Dragon's deck. Black Screen Instruction, also a play set. Then we have a multicolor Cruel Ultimatum, followed by Evra for white, Yagmat's Vile Fairing, Tomb Raider, black, and Metamorphic Alteration again. I think this could be of value here. Wizard's Lightning, very also good in, oh, I think this is with Pioneer, along with Play with Fire. Then we have Minister of Pain, classic Dragons of Tarkir sideboard. Faltang Innovation also from the Esper Dragons list. I think I remember playing this one back in the day. Burn Away, some sideboard cards. So red, City's Blessing token, which we won't really mind. Green, Smite of Oaks, more multicolor cards. Some Invocation of Saint Raph. Contraband Kingpin also on the sideboard card. Baron Glory, time shifted. I think white version, forgot this one. For white. Then Farox, Overlord, Skeletal Vampires, Edixar, and Old School Myth Rituals, and also Yaxlid Jailer for black. So we basically have a lot of these cards that we can use prior to adding them to the store. Now the next issue here would be the inventory, the time to input almost all of these cards. So we just won't mind that in this video for now. So we're just going to enjoy having this sorting and do some reminiscing of these cards. Okay, Warriors deck could be a good card back in the day also. Arashin's Cleric, also a sideboard card. Brave Soul for aggro, Sultai Emissary. Again, Sultai Castigate, the very classic, the first version from Guild Pack. And we also have Hit and Run. This is for Jund or Grul and Rakdos. Rise and Fall for Azorius and Rakdos. Graveshield Scarab, a very classic. and Bonded Determined with Intermage Touch. I think this was reprinted already. This is Dissension. Okay, more of the split cards and the hybrid Celestial Guild Mage. You have Scorcho Salka for red, Rhyme Runner, Ogre Shaman, Zada, and the Hive, which is we're seeing some artifacts already in the mid of this one. So we have some Gold All Jade Monolith, Classic, some more beads. I'm not sure if still has some value here. Compliment Kingpin again. Some Syndicar, Battle for Syndicar cards, Manda, as a Dice Command for the Dragon's deck, Selling Burst Command also, and also Horse, Dragons, Kolagan, the Storm's Fury, Silumgar, and another copy of Silumgar. So more Crackling Dooms here. We now go to the lands from Manafix. And the sands, their hub is very good. Back in the day, energy decks are very kind of imbalanced, I might say. So we don't put hit. Okay. So Living Inferno, Guild Pack with Skargan Firebirds. And Warp World, this is a classic card that's very interesting to cast in ADH formats. Paralytic Feedback, also 4 copies. Oh, Devout Light Caster against Mono Black from Zendikar. Leering Emblem, what's this? It's Morning Tide. No, it's this is Eventide. Okay, artifacts: Vermiculus, Mirrodin, and Ghost of the Innocent from the first print of Ravnica. So black. Okay, we go in with some old school cards. We have Reminiscing here from Legends. This is Homelands. This is a legend, but she's from Homelands. And Rashka the Slayer. This is for white. Imperial Plate, very classic. Jinx Choker might have some value. Synod Artificer from Dark Steel. So that's for blue. Bone Horde. Plena Outburst again. Hidden Dragon Slayer. Master of the Unseen. And Rally the Ancestors. This is also one of the also an iconic deck. And Hostilities with Sweep. Seeker of the Way. Gideon's Intervention for Amonkhet. Approach of the Second Sun, also good card. Bodyguard, Hadron Purist, Zendikar, Morning Sun's Avatar also, and Ripjaw Raptor from Rivas of Ixalan with the Verdant Sun's Avatar. Skill Boss for Time Spiral, the first Time Spiral. The Chief Reef also. Okay, so we go with the Nance. Then we go with Classic Glyphs from, I think this is for Legends, I think. I'm not sure if this is an uncommon or just common. So Dukas Piece, Glyph of Doom, Inquisition, Words of Binding, Ayur Vuri Gargoyle. I think this is a rare. So we put the green, wait, the greens here, supposedly here. And the black will be here. Every Gargoyle Artifact, Possession, Curse Artifacts. Okay. With Glyph Blue and Energy Tap for the blue cards. Now we go for some foils as we try to wrap up this as quick as possible. Wally Toktar from WPN promos. I think it's one of the parts. Naya, and then Terror. Well, very classic foil Terror for Mirrodin, along with Crimson Spirits. This is also foils. The problems with the foils though are old school foils are kind of very curvy. Also this one, Talar's Bane, Octavian Great, Drake Green, and more Spawning Tynax and Volocopters. This is for John Dex, and we have some Stentia Bloodhole for the land. More multicolor Visionary Brigades and regular copies of Bolitoktar with Night Charm, Intimidation Bolts, John Charm, and Tower of Champions for Mirrodin. Bullet Stumble or so. Juniper or the Ranger from Cold Snap. Normal Mentor, this might have some hits. Delay is very nice. Also happening to our products. Rip Sweeper from Time Spiral, Banded Fetch, also from Future Sight. This is Future Sight Megatog Merodin for 5 copies. This is a good card. You can have some good old elevations that you can just win out of nowhere. Then you use Megatog. So that is red. Comes Scale Drake for blue. Quicksilver Elemental for blue. Okay, we're halfway, I think. We're 60% already for these cards. And we go with the Curse of Wizardry. Okay, some more promo Rise from the Graves. We can sell these. I think these are still very something to look forward from, maybe from the resellers. They might have this for their collection. Bard Letter Kill, Nullstone Gargoyle, Martyrdom Stone, and Solar Tide for white. This is also 5 copies. Bioplasm for green. Light of Sanction. This is prevent damage, enchantments to creatures you control. Ghost of the Innocent. And we have some old school legends again. Anti-Magic Aura, Giant Shark, Electric Eel, Tangle Keep, that is for blue. You have some Desert Nomads, Desert Walk, and immune to damage done by Desert. So what is this? Dominaria Carbon. I forgot the translation. But we have Dragon Engine, Bone Flute, Police, Staff of Zygon, Table of Superior, Treasure the Orn. This is from the dark. Let's just check the translation afterwards. Then we have Psychic Allergy for blue. That is for the dark. And more of these old school cards. Psychic Allergy, Gasman Ogres. Then we have Lurker, Argotian Trifop, Naf's Ass. This is from Viper Halhe. This is the English version. Then we have Hasman Ogress, Priest of Yawgmoth. Then Horror of Horrors version Gremlins, 2 copies with Whippoorwill. This is Summon Whippoorwill, this is bird. Rust, Fire Sprites, Barbary Apes, and Subdue with Brownie. And Dreamcoat. Let's see some cards here that are still very valuable to sell. We have again the Glyph of Green, Sea Harwood Hag, Some Apprentice Wizard, this is nice. Mind Bomb, Leprechaun, the Ashling, another Mind Bomb. Then we have Horned Cobra and Rocket Launcher for the artifact with Exile. Exile, I think, has still value, I'm not sure. Maybe if the Alliances version. So we have 4 copies of those. Frugal Riches, more lands, Rakdos Carnariums, Basika, with a very classic card. Fired, Price of Order, Rixmadi, Dungeon Palace, Nivix or Zuba, the Merqueduct, Scarred Rage Pits, more of these bounce lands and non-basic from the Ravnica block. Okay, Rasumalium, then Vermiculus again, Dream Reminder, Merodin. Okay, that's very nice. We have lots of copies. Name Devourer also, and Dross Harvester. I remember this. I remember my friend Glenn when I saw this card. Dross Harvester. Tower of Murmurs. Okay, Merodin. Liar's Pendulum. We have how many copies? Almost 8 copies. We have that's a lot of lies. Your Stratasite. Some Nephilim also. This is from Guild Pack. Clint Eye, Calling Sun, and for blue we have Spawn Broker. 3 copies in Sanguine Praetor. That is for Guild Pack. Or 2 copies, but we have still more here. And we're out of this video with this last batch of cards that was previewed a while in our massive haul videos series. So we have Sanguine Praetor, Bloodbound March from Ravnica, Scenes of the Past, Empty the Catacombs, that is Ravnica again, Bloodletter Kill, and we have white for Remove Enchantments, Instant, okay. We have another Megatog, Tower Murmurs, Garza's Assassin, also nice, very popular in Cold Snap Standard, Take Possession, Also good. Split second enchant permanent. Quagmoth, also a classic. Then we have Molten Disaster for the red. Simian Spectre and Pyromaster SWAT, also a deck back in the day. Fresh Meat, sideboard card. Chancellor of the Spires for blue, Despise and Consciendomic. We have Appendabus. Also for the artifact, Invader Parasite. Call the Skybreaker, multicolor hybrid. Gutter Slime, Stalking Yeti. I think this is rare. Now this is just a... yeah, I think this is okay. And we have some Grim Harvest for the red, for black. Ogre of Skulls, Martyr of Ashes from the big red back in the day, and another one. But we have Course of the Conclave for the multicolor, and Ishan Seed, which was reprinted. These are the Legends card, Homelands card, along with this one, Symmetry Starzam from Legends. We have Torvalki, Robinia Soul Slinger, Kei Takahashi, Axelrod, Gomarson, Marlot Elves Dragon. Now we have Classic Sting and the Seer Aryan. This was reprinted in Dominaria Remastered. In Johan and Aisha Tanaka, so another Legends card. So we're going to go a separate pile here. Wormweaver Coil for green, Hammerfist Giants, a playset also, Bioplasm. Then more Light of Sanction and Draven Dominator from Guild Pack. And we're wrapping it up with the Molten Sentry, also from Ravnica. And Living Inferno Guild Pack with Nerdat's Stalker and Master Skull. That's quite a bit damage there. So I guess that's about it for this batch of our newly restock bunch of old cards from the somewhat very old and first version, like of Ravnica, Innistrad Guild Packs, and also with some of the Mirrodin, the first Mirrodin sets. And stay tuned as we go to sort this out and post it on our online store. So if you have some cards that are interested to buy, just message us here and YouTube, also in our Facebook and our Shopee store, so that we can separate those and deal with our respective current prices, that we can have a good discussion about that. So thank you for checking this video, and see you in the next one.